What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia, and today is a sad day. A sad, sad day. You see, only a few hours ago, good old Phil McCracken, good old Phil, came out there and he announced that they are no longer going to be producing Xbox 360s. And it's kind of sad because it did mark the 10-year anniversary of the whole entire Xbox 360. Now, he did come out there making a statement saying that while we've had an amazing run, the realities of manufacturing a product over a decade old is starting to creep up on us, which is why we made the decision to stop manufacturing the new Xbox 360 consoles. We will continue selling the existing inventory of Xbox 360 consoles with availability varying by country. So that's it. Xbox 360 is done. Wii U's done. That's it. This marks the end of an era, everybody. Xbox 360 was a very big deal. Of course, you did have the next-gen battle that was going on between PS3 and Xbox 360. And then you had that pesky Wii thing in there, getting more sales than everybody else. I don't even know how that happened. It was kind of like a stupid gimmick that just kind of took over. And then all of a sudden you had the 360, which everybody really did like. They sold quite a bit of consoles. I don't know if that's because people loved the console or because they had to buy multiple consoles because of that pesky red ring of death thing. Maybe you remember it. I know I bought 2 Xbox 360s. Quality assurance was not that great back then. I'm sorry, it just was not great. But moving on from that news, it looks like Sony is not positive that there will be a PlayStation 5. You did not mishear that. They are not sure it's going to be a PlayStation 5. So it looks like there was a meeting between Game Informer's Lorraine Lanning. They did reveal that they had a private dinner with Shuei Yoshida at the end of this year's DICE event. I did ask him about the PlayStation 5. And he did come out there and ask him, hey, what does the PlayStation 5 look like? And Shuei Yoshida said, you mean if? And he basically said, whoa, are you willing to say that on stage? And he said, yeah, it's an if. Okay. I can't imagine why there will be a possibility of a PlayStation 4.5, but a PlayStation 5 is just like out of the question. Now, I know advances in technology have been happening. Of course, they could probably make one on a PC if they wanted to. It's just really a program and they can basically do it. But they're saying it might be an if. Usually after a next-gen console launches, they go straight into making the other one. They're like, okay, cool, PlayStation 4 is out. Let's start working on PlayStation 5. If they're saying if at this point, that's not looking good. That is not looking good. So I would imagine that there is going to be a PlayStation 5. I think it's probably going to be highly dependent upon how the 4.5 does. If there's going to be a 4.5, Sony's not talking. Nintendo's not talking about the NX. No one's talking about anything. Not even you, Microsoft. Not even you. No Xbox One Slim. Everyone's just keeping everything secret. In a time where everyone literally leaks everything, no one has anything to say. They're just kind of leaving us sitting here like, what are you waiting for, E3? Actually, that would make sense if they were waiting for E3. Now, moving on from that one, and this is actually kind of random. It looks like it's Final Fantasy 15 news. Square Enix did come out there and they did announce that they are making more Final Fantasy 15 Ultimate Collector's Editions. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. So, Square Enix has made about 30,000 Ultimate Collector's Editions for Final Fantasy 15. And then, of course, the internet scalpers came online and bought them all up. And now they're putting them on eBay. Give us tons of money for this Final Fantasy 15 Collector's Edition. And that led to basically Square Enix coming out there saying, good news, we will be producing more Final Fantasy 15 Ultimate Collector's Editions, which will be available worldwide. That's the good news. There is a slight hint of bad news. You see, they did also make a statement saying, due to factors outside of our control, though, there is a chance that the new UCEs may not be ready by September 30th, which is actually their release date. We'll do our best to make sure that they're not delayed, though, and they'll let you know how you can order one from that second batch very soon. That is the bad news. If it comes out on September 30th, they're making the new ones. You might not get one when the actual game is supposed to release, which means you might get it for Christmas or you might get it for Valentine's Day. Nothing says excitement like waiting months to play a game everybody else is already playing. I'm sorry, they're all like level 99 and you're just like, Noob level 1. I'm sorry, that pisses me off. And even though I did like the Final Fantasy 15 demo that they had, the little platinum demo, there were some problems with it because for me it felt very Kingdom Heartish. Not anything against Kingdom Hearts, but I kind of miss Final Fantasy the way it used to be. I miss like the turn-based RPGs. I miss those. And all this running around slapping people with swords and just pressing X over and over and over again. It really takes me out of Final Fantasy. And I think Final Fantasy was really at their like height of excitement when Final Fantasy 7 came out. Of course, we don't know what's going to happen with this remake. It looks like it's going to be more like this. Walking around pressing X and B. I don't like that idea. I don't like it. I like turn-based RPGs, especially when it comes to Final Fantasy. 7 was good. Of course, you had 8. It was pretty decent with the Gunblades. I did like that. 9 with Zidane. I did like them taking it back to the classics with the Knights and the stuff. I did like that. And so, for me, a turn-based RPG is like a big deal. It's like you have to think like 30 steps ahead. It's like you got the boss. He kicks your butt with some crazy-ass stuff. And all of a sudden, you're like, okay, I'm going to have this person do this. This person do this. This person do this. This person do this. And it was just like a big mind game you had to play. And when you beat them, you were so satisfied. It was fun. I love turn-based RPGs, and somehow all the RPGs have went away from that. They all went to hack and slash. It might as well not even be an RPG anymore. Action adventure, whatever you want to call it. Still pisses me off. So I don't know if I'm the only one. I don't know if you guys have ever played turn-based RPGs and know how fun they are. What happened to them? Where are they? I can't find any. I can't find any. Let me know in the comment section if you guys know any good ones that are new. Not the old ones. I already played most of the old ones. New. Because they don't do it anymore. And that sucks. Well, that's all the news I got for you guys right now. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook so you know as soon as my news becomes available. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll holla at y'all later. Thank you guys for watching my whole entire episode. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like and subscribe button, and after that, go to my StonefoxMedia store. Get cool things like shirts, iPhone cases, you name it. Even got mugs. There's nothing in them.